Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's Manta or Jackson here, coming at you guys with another video. And first of all, I apologize for not doing a video in a long time. I think it's been 3 or 4 months, and the reason for that is just I've been on Instagram lately, and if you don't have an account, I really do highly recommend making an account. It's a really fun community. But with Instagram, it's just a lot more convenient. So I've been kind of more focused on that. So I'm sorry I haven't made a video in a while. And yeah, just to tell you guys before we get into this, there's going to be a lot of great books. So I really do recommend. I really do think you guys should stick around. There's a couple of my favorite books in my collection, and just a lot of great books. And just in advance, I'm sorry if there's any books I've already showed, but I have a way of setting aside books. You know, once I get a book in the mail, I'll just get all of them and put them in a stack. And once I'm done making my video, I'll put them back in my long box. But through the past couple of months, I've gotten so many books that I just put them in my long box. So I apologize for that if you see any books that you've already seen. But yeah, so first of all, I'm going to be showing my Aquaman run that I picked up recently, and not the ones I had prior to about 3 or 4 months ago. But yeah, I've just been going ham on this, and you guys will not see a couple of books. I think just to tell you guys right now, I'm finished with the run. I have one all the way to 56, but I still need 2 to come in the mail. So in hand, I'm not done, but technically, but I am done. But yeah, let's just get into this. Here's Aquaman number 2, number 3, number 5. Sorry for this being out of order. Number 4, number 6. This one's a rat ass copy that I got in a lot, but I have a better copy right here. Number 6. Number 7 and number 7 and number 52 were the ones that were coming in the mail. Number 8, number 9, number 10. I love this cover. Love that color. 12, 13, 14, 15. And don't worry, guys, for those of you that don't like Aquaman, this isn't going to be a pure Aquaman haul, but I know Mike, Big To Do, and Ryan Darkside Jedi would enjoy that, but yeah, maybe for another video. Yeah, so as you can see, these Nick Hardy covers are absolutely beautiful. That's one of the reasons I went in collecting this run. 26, 27, 28. Love that cover. Death of Aquaman, but he must not have stayed dead for long. 32. This is First Prince of Tula. I think she's like the second Aqua Girl. That's First Prince of Aqua Beast. Stay in there with me, guys. Here's 39, 40. Once you get up to like the 35 and up, these things start having beautiful covers. Like the whole series has beautiful covers, but the last like 20 books of the series really stand out. Here's a awesome book, Aquaman 42. Love the layout, how the text is down there and Black Man looks like a badass. And I think that's a second appearance overall. And don't quote me on this, but it might be. I think it has like an early Ocean Master appearance, but I may be mixing another book up with that one. Yeah, that's 43, 44. Love that cover too. 45, 46, 47. Love that. Love this one. 48. This like 48 reprints one of his origins. Out of the top of my head, I don't know which one. I think it's his first Silver Age origin. There's a 49, 50. Love this. Love that cover. I think I need a better copy one day though, but it's a pretty nice copy. Here's 51. That's like the third Black Man, I think. Beautiful cover. I absolutely love this one. Look how black that cover is. It just looks so sweet in the Mylar. 54. Almost done, guys. 55. And here's 56. and another 56. I have two because one of the 56s came with it came with the 55, and I didn't know that, even though it was in the title. But yeah, so I ordered a 56, and the 56, the second one I showed, didn't end up coming in as described, so yeah, I'm okay with it. Okay, here's the next book. Here's Flash 117. So I ended up entering in JN Guy 1's raffle, and I don't do a ton of raffles because I usually don't have good luck, but I had very good luck in this one because I only entered in one ticket and I ended up winning. And this is just a quick shout out to JN Guy 1. Right now, currently, I think he has 2 raffles going on, and I would hurry if I were you because I think he only had a couple tickets left on each of them. So yeah, great guy, great Instagram account, great YouTube account, and he raffles off some great books, so go check it out. This one I was super happy to get because I had a copy before, but it had been restapled and had one of them like British pen stamps or whatever they're called, with like a circle and like a 9 or whatever. Yeah, so I'm very happy to get this copy, mid-grade copy. It's a lot nicer than the other one, and I was able to sell off the other one, so that's always good. Okay, next book is, this probably won't fit in to the thing, but here's Batman number 37 of the New 52. Just a beautiful variant cover. Sorry it can't fit in, but here, CGC 9.6. And shout out to Lightning 2288 or Rich. I didn't even know that this book existed until he posted his 9.6 CGC. And it's kind of funny because we both have the same exact. After seeing his, I went out and bid on one, and it's the same exact book, same exact grade, except I got mine for $1, one more dollar in price. So I think, yeah, so I think he was $40 off if I remember correctly, and I paid $41 for mine. So yeah, I think that was pretty funny. Now here's a book that I have to show you guys. So here is Convergence number 1. Not a big fan of the actual title, but you guys are gonna see what's special in this book. As you can see, there's Deathstroke on that cover, and after seeing JN Guy 1 or John show a couple of his sketches by the great Carl Ostetter. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right. Sorry if I don't, but yeah. So he ended up doing me a Deathstroke versus Black Mana. 2 of my here. I might put that on a little longer, guys. Great detail. Absolutely love this thing. Yeah. So I was just looking at JN Guy 1's photos, and I kind of I was just loving Carl's work, and he did some really cool covers and everything, so I thought that I might request one, and it came out great. So yeah, I recommend going to him if you guys need any sketches or anything, and I think he charges quite you know, pretty good compared to some of the other guys that are even below a skill level and charge more. So yeah, shout out to Carl. Here's another book, Amazing Spider-Man number 41. This is the first appearance of Rhino. I think I might have showed this already. This is Showcase number 73, first Creeper. Got that from my buddy. Here's a book I ended up getting for Christmas. Showcase number 17. It came in slabbed low grade, but I thought it was a great present from my mom and dad, and you know, I'm a big fan of the obscure DC Silver Age stuff, so this fits right into my into what I collect. And I love the black too. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned, but this is the first appearance of Adam Strange. Sorry if I didn't. I'm really tired. I probably have made several mistakes. I'm sorry, but yeah, it seems like I always have to do like 50 takes of a video, and something always bad happens. So by the time I actually get to the video I'm gonna upload, it's always messed up in one way or another. But here's the Moon Knight number 1 variant with Wolverine. Awesome cover. Here's Moon Knight number 56. It was slabbed at a 9.2. It was PGX, so broke it out. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I just took it out because I thought it would look better in a Mylar than it would in a case. It seemed like the case kind of subtracted from its color. So yeah, I love that Stefan Platt cover. Here's a Moon Knight #1. I sold mine off a long time ago for whatever reason. I don't know why I did. It was dumb, but I got this one. I think it's miscut a little bit, but I'm okay with it. Here's a Moon Knight number 30, or no, 23. Awesome cover on that one. And okay, so next book is Justice League #3. So I don't know the full story, but basically during, I think this was the 90s or the 80s, I'm pretty sure it was 90s, DC wanted to try out a new DC Comics logo. So as you can see, instead of the traditional DC logo, there's a Superman right there. And this has a complete different cover from the normal Justice League #3. And yeah, this is also the first meeting of Booster Gold and Blue Beetle, so that's pretty significant on its own. And add to it that this is like kind of like a variant cover. I think that's really cool. I actually got this off of Craigslist. Craigslist is pretty shitty for me in my area, but I was able to score on that one, I think, pretty well. I think it was like $3. Yeah, guys, I finally got into the Green Lantern 25 variant club. Yeah, but I think this was, don't quote me, because I think it was either $7 or like $10 somewhere in that area. It was definitely under $10, but I got this off Atomic Avenue for that price, and they had 2 copies, and I was thinking about getting 2, but I just ended up getting the 1 copy. This is the first appearance of, sometimes I forget, I think it's the first appearance, like first cameo or something of Laura Flees. That's up for debate. I know a lot of people like to, debate on that one. First appearance of Atrocitus. Awesome character. First appearance of Saint Walker. Saint Walker is a fan. I'm a big fan of him. The first appearance of like the Blue Lantern, Orange Lanterns, Red Lanterns, Indigo Lanterns. First appearance of Monk. Trying to think of everything. Sorry, sometimes when I do these videos I don't remember everything, but yeah, basically it's just loaded with a lot of important Green Lantern first appearances, and it's a must-have, in my opinion, especially with a beautiful variant cover. Here's Green Arrow #3. Awesome Black Mana cover. I didn't even know this thing existed until JN Guy 1 or John showed it. Yeah, so there's a Green Arrow 18 also saw. So I think the seller had a minimum order and on Atomic Avenue, and I just love Solomon Grundy as well, so I had to pick up that one. There's Flash 128. First Prince of Abracadabra. Love the cover. Nice looking book. Here's Doom Patrol 100. This is the second appearance in, I think, maybe Origin of Beast Boy. And I ended up picking a big lot of Doom Patrol books, and I already got that run like 3/4 done just from the lot I picked up. But I thought you guys might be sick of seeing runs, since I already showed that Aquaman one in this video. Here's Detective 311, the first appearance of Catman. And I know you guys, for those of you that don't know about the character, might be already grinning or whatever, because at first sight he does look like a cheesy product of the Silver Age. But if you guys want a good read, I recommend reading Secret Six. It's an awesome book, and that's where my love for this character grew. And I don't think it will happen, but I'd love to see him in the DC Cinematic Universe or on the television, because I love the character. Here's I might have showed this already, so I apologize if I already did, but here's a Batman number 234, the first, basically the first modern appearance of Two-Face, because this is a Bronze Age book, and he didn't appear in the Silver Age, to my knowledge. So he had his first appearance in the Golden Age, and then I think he just wasn't used in the Silver Age. Okay, this has to be a huge shout out, a big shout out to Big To Do or Mike. Here's for the holidays or Christmas, he ended up doing, for a gift, he ended up getting me this, he actually did this himself. It's a sweet Aquaman sketch, and I honestly absolutely love it. It looks so badass, and he used my favorite character, and it was a really nice gift. And he's a really talented artist. Before on YouTube, I didn't even know that he did that kind of stuff. I didn't know he drew and everything and was an artist. But on Instagram, he posts a lot of his stuff. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if in a couple of months, people are taking commissions and everything. And yeah, thank you so much, buddy. That's a great gift. I absolutely love that thing. I actually had to get it off display. I have a bookcase and it's one of my books on display. Here's Justice League number 21. Kind of forget on this book. I think it's the first appearance of Earth 2, the first meeting of Justice Society of America and the Justice League, the first Silver Age Starman, and a couple of other characters. I'm sorry for forgetting, but yeah, it's love the cover, and I think I only ended up paying like $10-15 after spending my eBay bucks, but I'm gonna go after a JLA run, and you guys will see by the thumbnail. You probably already know why, but you'll see in a minute. Okay, so the story on the next few books is there was a antique shop about an hour and a half away from my house, and as you guys hear me moan and complain about it 1,000 times, I don't have any shops in my area. I think I have one like 2.5 hours away, but there was an antique shop, and I ended up asking if they had any comics on the phone, and they said they had 2. I think they said they had 300 to 400, and they ended up having 4 long boxes, and they had pretty good prices. They hadn't updated them since I think it was 2007 or 2006, so I was very happy, and I think I got some great books. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna visit it again. But here's Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos number 5. I think that's first Baron von Strucker. Here is Batman number 244. Not sure the first appearance or if there's any significance to this besides the badass cover. But I absolutely love it, and this is a super nice copy. I might even send it in to get graded. The corners are sharp. I honestly don't even see one flaw besides this corner isn't as sharp as that one. And there's a little bumps, but honestly I think I could get a pretty nice grade if I send it in to get slapped. In advance, okay, so there's these 2 books, then there's 2 more, and for a total of $120. Here's Batman number 235. I think this is the second Talia Al Ghul and the second Ra's al Ghul as well, in a beautiful cover. This one isn't quite as nice grade as that other 244, but it's still nice. And now here's like the big thing I walked away with. Okay, so here's Batman number 251. As you guys know, you've already seen me show that, but that copy was not the best looking thing, and I actually sold it, like I think a couple months ago. But this copy is honestly amazing. It has a few spine ticks. It has its problems, and I think I might get this press right here because the only like visible flaw is that crease up there. But besides that, this book is absolutely beautiful, great eye appeal, amazing popping colors on this one, and this is basically the first modern Joker, because before this, or I think prior to this, like maybe 20 years or so, I don't exactly know, but he was basically, so in the early golden age he was a psychopath. Then correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he was, then he kind of turned into a joke, and then he disappeared, and then this issue he was brought back to his psychotic roots. So I think this is a very important Batman book, and I was super happy to get it. I think the price on this was like $45, and there's a few books I had to leave behind. There's a lot of JLA stuff, like the first Black Canary, first Red Tornado, but I already have those. There was that Doctor Strange Marvel preview book. There's a Captain Marvel number 1. There was a lot of, they had like a complete Neil Adams run of Batman. But, oh, I forgot to show this thing. Here's Daredevil number 4. Before the TV show, I had no interest in getting this book because I barely even know who the Purple Man was. I don't even know what his powers were, but yeah, he was very interesting in the Jessica Jones show, which when I first watched it, I liked it, but I think it drug on. It could have been like 8 episodes, maybe like 2 episodes shorter, and I think it would have had a better story. I just think it kind of dragged a little bit. I didn't really like, Jessica Jones didn't change throughout the entire show. She didn't really have any character progression. You guys know what I'm saying? Like, she didn't really change as a character, and yeah, but the thing I enjoyed the most, I didn't even enjoy Jessica Jones, you know, the actual character, but I enjoyed David. I think his name is David Tennant. His interpretation of Purple Man, I thought was awesome. So yeah, I love Daredevil Silver Age. I love the villain, and I love Yellow Suit Daredevil. So this was a must. Okay, so one more book, guys. I think this is gonna be one of my longer videos, and I'm just gonna put this guy out there. All right, guys. So this was I'm just so excited to have this book. My birthday was on January 10th, and you know, my parents usually give me birthday money, and I thought that I might want to you know, put that towards a bigger book. So I ended up selling about 20 of my books. I sold a lot of them for below what they should go for, just so I could like sell them quickly, and I ended up getting enough money to post this thing. It's not anything too crazy grade wise. It's only a 1.8, but that's because I think one of the staples has popped, but it really does have some great eye appeal. And you know, Justice League is my favorite team in all of comics. You know, grew up on some of the show, and you know, as you guys can tell my videos, I'm a big DC guy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say that I like Marvel and DC the same. I don't. I'm not a, what you would say, I guess, a DC fanboy, where I, you know, don't, you know, like, just disregard any criticisms against DC or anything. And it's not like I hate Marvel, but I'm just more of a DC guy. And, you know, just because how I grew up on the shows and, you know, action figures and everything. But enough of that. Let me get back on this. Justice League is my favorite team in comics, and it also has the first appearance of Despero. And I'm just so excited to get this book. This is without a doubt, I can tell you this, it was the most expensive book. I had to pay. This is easily the most expensive book in my collection. Before this, the most I paid on a book was like 150, and this, I'm gonna tell you this was a lot more than that. But yeah, I was happy that I ended up selling all those books to get this thing, because, you know, I absolutely love this book. I think it's an awesome book to have, one of the best Silver Age key issues. Yeah, I'm just super excited to have it. And yeah, I'm gonna start a JLA run, and on Instagram with the Aquaman, I was in a race with Mike and Ryan, and now with this one, I think it's me, Ryan, Deadpoolica, I don't know his name, sorry, and Bobby B. Wolverine. So yeah, it's really fun because you know, some friendly competition kind of drives you to get some of these books, and I think it's just very fun to, you know, just hang out with friends and on Instagram and talk to everybody and post pictures. And once again, just I really do recommend go get and making an Instagram account. But yeah, guys, enough of my rambling. I know in the last couple minutes I've just been rambling on whatever, but yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and a comment, and you know, tell me what you thought about the books, and yeah, just all that stuff. Have a good day, guys. See you guys later.